There are a lot of good plants in Grow a Garden, but there is also a lot of bad ones, and there is a lot of bad ones that shouldn't be bad and need to be buffed as soon as humanly possible. Those are what we're going to be talking about in today's video, so stay tuned for all the plants that should be buffed. Anyways, right before we get into this video, make sure to subscribe. I spend hundreds of hours and hundreds of dollars on these videos, and it's free to subscribe. We're trying to hit 100K. Thank you very much. Let's go. All right, y'all. So first things first, also do keep in mind that I'm not going in any particular order. Whatever order they could buff these in, if they buffed any of these, I would be very happy. These all just need a buff. I don't care when. Let's go. 1 out of 10, apple seed. Please buff the apple seed. Guys. I have an apple seed just because it kind of looks cool and it's big, but the base price for an apple fruit is 275 cents in each tree. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt and say 8. You're making like $1,200 per harvest off of that. It's garbage. It's just an early beginner plant, and it's just kind of stupid because double the price of the banana tree for 6,000 is the coconut tree that is actually good. Why is the apple tree so much worse? It needs at least a 2 times buff, at least or 2 or 3 times buff, because these apples are garbage. Next, we have a seed that just got buffed, and yes, I know it just got buffed multiple times. I'm happy about it, but it should be buffed more. Okay, let me tell you why. I'm talking about the moon blossom. First of all, yes, this is number 2 out of 10. Yes, it just got buffed to 50,000 base price, but that's not good enough, and let me tell you why. The moon blossom has a 2% chance to be found in any of these night seed packs. And first of all, I've gotten one, and I have spent so much money of mine trying to get multiple of these, and so much time getting lunar points trying to get multiple seed packs, just opening tens and probably hundreds of seed packs at this point. I've gotten one. Obviously, some of you may have better luck, but I don't. Wherever, even if you do have good luck, you have to admit this is like 100,000 times harder than getting the candy blossom tree was. And if you didn't know, the candy blossom tree is still the best tree in the game with a 100,000 base price, and it's refarmable, and it's super easy to farm and get billions with. Guys, it's so much easier to get that one. That one only costs 10 million, and you could get it in a regular shop. You just had to obviously wait for it to stock up, but still way easier to get. This one, please buff it to make it as good, or in my opinion, it should be better than the candy blossom because it is harder to get. Anyways, on to the next one. And the next one, also in the night seed pack, I'm gonna go over this one quickly because it's just really dumb. The nightshade, and I'm going to water this one. And the second that I pick this plant up, you're going to realize why it should be buffed. Okay, so I'm gonna collect it, right? You would probably expect it to regrow because it's a limited seed pack, and there's limited seeds in here that you'll literally never get back again. No. Oh, I have a back. Okay. Oh my, that's so stupid. Hold on. Anyways, pretend that didn't happen. Anyways, we're gonna collect it. Oh my goodness. As you guys can see, literally it's not replantable. It should be replantable. Even if it's small, like these glow shrooms, it should be replantable. It's literally a limited seed. In my opinion, it should be replantable just because of how hard it is to get. If it was just in a shop like the Easter eggs, it would make sense. This isn't. Please make it replantable. That's all I want. Number 4, and yes, I know I'm saying like all of them from the night seed packs, but yes, these got buffed. I just have some suggestions on how to buff them better. This is the mint, and I'm just going to collect this mint and show you how much it sells for. Probably going to be a lot because it's shocked and frozen, so I don't know. It's going to sell for some crazy amount. I want to sell this, and 516K, but it usually sells for I think like 20K or 10, 15, 20K, whatever. Yes, it is good that they made it like better because it used to only sell for like 5K, but it's only one and it takes forever to grow. Please make it better. Okay, because the starfruit one is actually good because there's so many and they just replant and actually give you a lot of money. But this one, you have to wait forever to it to restock, and there's only one. If you have to wait forever to restock, there should be multiple, like a tomato seed right here, but there isn't. And for that reason, this one is on the please buff list. And next one right next to it is the Moonflower for the exact same reason at number 5 on our please buff list, because once again, it sells for a good amount, but there should be more. Like, there should be more. It's just not actually farmable. It's kind of trash. Star fruits, really good. Make your other fruits kind of like star fruits. Let's go. Number 6 for the same reason, the Lotus. Yeah, a lot of you may not have this because you could only get it back when I don't know if it was only in the premium seed packs, but you could only get it in the Hungry Plant event. And I'll just show you how much the Lotus sells for. This one is completely regular, and this one on number 6 on our list sells for 29,300, and for the exact same reason that there's literally only one and it takes a good amount of time to respawn, and you're not just gonna sit here waiting for it to replay and replay and replay and replay. It needs more. Okay, if it even had like 3 seeds, I would be fine with it. If it had 3 Lotuses on there, I would be fine with it. Please buff it. It needs a little bit more. It's just not worth all the time and all the money I spent on it back in that update. Number 7, in my opinion, is an OG one. I'm talking about the cactus. So this is a cactus, right? Let me pick up a random plant off the cactus and go try to sell it. So we have a frozen cactus here, meaning this one sells for 10 times. So what's this going to be, like 100k, 30k, meaning that cactus, if it wasn't mutated, would have sold for about 3,000. And that isn't bad, but the fact that you have to climb cactuses, and a lot of cactuses are too big to even climb in the first place, in my opinion, I feel like since the climb up to the cactus and actually harvesting the cactuses is so hard if you don't have really short cactuses, I think that they should sell for a good amount more, which is why I'm putting it on my please buff this now list. Thank you. Number 9 on my list, and a very, very big one. Please buff the cranberry, guys. Please buff the cranberry, guys. Please buff the cranberry. Let's sell a frozen cranberry. Let's sell a frozen cranberry. How much is it gonna sell for? How much is it gonna sell for? Literally 38,000, meaning that it would have been 3,000. And they're just kind of bad, bro. They grow like tomatoes. They take a lot of airspace out. And in my opinion, I honestly just have some beef with the cranberry, which is why I'm also putting it at, I don't know, what are we at? Number 8 or 9? That was number 9. Okay. Yeah, we have one more. We have one more, right? I think so. Anyways, okay, since we only have one more, I'll actually give you a couple seeds and a couple reasons for them. Oh, I'm gonna buy these cactuses, even though I said they need a buff, because I just want to buy them. Anyways, first things first, the mushroom seed. I think it should have a higher spawn rate because it takes so long. Not a super much higher spawn rate, but a little bit of a higher spawn rate. They basically almost never spawn. Next, I also think that another one that should be buffed is probably the papayas and the bananas, just because even this whole bundle with the papayas, okay, the papayas, the passion fruit, and all of these other things, they're just really bad. They don't sell for that much, and I spent a lot of Robux on these. So, I mean, I don't know. I think they should cost a little bit more, right? Like, you know, sell for a little bit more money. Anyways, in your opinion, what do you think should be buffed? Those were my list, but I want to hear your guys' list in the comments, and of course, subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye. Oh, and by the way, I have merch on Roblox. Go buy it on my Roblox group. Link in the description. Goodbye again. Bye. Go buy it on my Roblox group. Link in the description. Goodbye again. Bye.